Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to Buds and Beverages, the show where we talk about videos or anything realistically with a buddy, my good buddy 𝙤𝙤𝙀𝙞.
Good friend.
My GF, my
Great
gluten friend. She's my gluten friend. She just loves gluten. You just love
I just
bread.
consume straight gluten.
Bread and what else has gluten?
I'm the wrong person
Noodles?
to ask for this. Yeah, sure.
Our beverages for today are milk and orange juice from 𝙤𝙤𝙀𝙞's strange smelling fridge. Milk and orange juice from 𝙤𝙤𝙀𝙀's strange smelling fridge. If you want beverages that taste as good as they would usually taste from like a supermarket, but want like the weird fruity aftertaste,
That's just my water.
Get this.
Don't expose me.
Let me just take a good old sip here.
There's no way it tastes weird.
Oh! Alright, anyways, today on our plate we have something very special. So we both go to this amazing school, UBC, University of British Columbia. It's ranked like, what, 30-something in the entirety of the world?
Your sister said 30-something.
30-something.
Yeah.
40, it's something, it's definitely top 50. And a lot of like post-secondary institutions nowadays, like not even just universities, they all have like confessions pages.
Oh, yeah.
Every place, which is a place where you can like anonymously submit confessions, which are just text posts about
Anything?
Quite literally anything.
Anything, yeah.
Essentially anything. And then like 2 days later, after you send the thing, they'll post it, again anonymously.
Longer.
And they'll put it on like a big public page and people can comment and tag people in the comments. But in my amazing 2.5 hours of research that I did for this video, UBC actually has the most wild confessions. UBC confessions can range anywhere from complaining about transit to sleeping with professors to discussing your own mental health. It's very strange. That's what we're gonna be reading today. Some of the most spicy UBC confessions. So let's dive right into it. Fuck a Tinder for sex or relationships. I want an app that lets you find a cuddle buddy that you can just have a laid back and comfortable time with. I don't want to smash, I just want to talk about life and lie in bed with some girls, head on my chest. I'd love that. First of all, that just screams loneliness. That is the one of the most lonely confessions I ever saw in like my research.
But like,
I would definitely pay for that service.
Yeah, okay. I was like
100% pay for that service. Like, I'm surprised you don't charge me for that. That was like, if you're good at it, because there are bad cuddlers. You know, if you're just like a freaking corpse and you just lie there, like dead weight on my body. Like, I'm a very fragile person. You can see these chopsticks, all right? So if you're, you know, the average human would have leaned their entire body weight on me, my bones would collapse, turn to dust. But yeah, no, I'd definitely pay for a service like that. I'm just curious as to how do the rates go? Like, is it just like a, and then it's like, no, oh, our time's up, so that'll be $47.
No, you know that's an actual thing?
Oh yeah, I know, it isn't like career or something like that. I saw this in my sociology course.
Isn't talking about paying for it. This is like Tinder but cuddle buddies. This is Tinder without sex or relation. So you're not paying for it. It's like you are both mutually agreeing.
But is there like an auditor who like will go through and be like, make sure that you're just cuddling? Like as soon as it turns into sex, there's like, all right, this is out of my thing. This is out of my jurisdiction.
Like, if you realistically wanted this to work, it would be an app where like people can have more, but like
it's like a Christian app. It's like, this is just for cuddling, no premarital sex.
There are Christian.
I know that, yeah.
Okay.
I know, there's gluten-free dating apps, all right? Glutenfreesingles.com.
That's weird. Okay, sure.
All right, next one. I walk into the washroom on the fourth floor because it's usually where I poop, and the first thing I see is 2 dudes having sex. I didn't know what to do. All right, first of all, if this is where I think it is, which I'm assuming it's the nest. I'm assuming that's the nest. And
there are a lot of buildings.
You're not really bothered by the fact that there's 2 dudes having sex in a washroom. Okay, first of all, if it's the 4th floor nest, which by the way, if you go to UBC, cleanest washroom, 4th floor nest.
First floor.
Well, no, it's just because there's so many people at the nest that like it's just cleaned the most. But anyways, if this were me, like not me having sex with a dude in the thing. I mean, if this were me walking in on 2 dudes having sex, I would just like instantly be like, y'all gonna take a while. I've
noticed that.
Yeah, because what I do is I chug my coffee and then I'll instantly have to take like 5 shits like in the middle of lecture. But I'm like, I don't want to miss any of this material because I'm paying for this.
That's really bad for your health.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna miss out on Sociology 310 or whatever. I'm not gonna miss out on that just because I have to perform a bowel movement.
Yes, you should.
I'm not paying to go. I'm not paying to go to the washroom. I'm paying to hear people talk about gendered studies. Okay, this is another thing too. 4th floor nest. You know what's directly next to the washrooms on the 4th floor of the nest? A daycare.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It's like,
Sorry.
Right, sorry, Timmy. We have to, the washrooms The washrooms in the daycare are full. We gotta head over to just, the big kid washroom. It's fine, everything's just there a little taller. I'll help you out. You gotta go poo poo. It's like, yeah, for sure. And there's just two dudes going at it, and the kid's like, y'all gonna be a while? I really, I'm sitting on. I drank a lot of milk today. The kid. All right.
Wait, can I do my woe? Right here. Okay, we can keep going.
Lord knows the sex was good as if you were listening to the weekend during it. So first of all, music during sex is just too foreign of an idea for me. I had a girlfriend, or we actually tried it. But back then, I had zero money, so I did not have the money for Spotify Premium. And on top of that, my Wi-Fi at home was garbage. Was just pure trash. So we'd be doing it. She, like, a couple times we tried doing it with music on. And every now and then it would just stop and give me like a Squarespace ad or something. So we would stop too. And then the thing is, it would stop, because whenever it would stop, I wouldn't be able to tell if it were because of my Wi-Fi,
or if it was like an ad,
or if it was an ad, because there's like a delay whenever an ad plays.
Right.
So like it would stop, and then we'd be like, and just be like, okay, and then it's like, and then sometimes it would just stop like for full on 10 seconds.
Do you stay frozen or?
Well, I'm not gonna just completely become stationary, but I was just like, all right, so an ad's probably playing, so we can just...
How's your day?
I'm not gonna do it to a Squarespace ad. Like, get 10% off your first order when you create your first website with Squarespace. Have the right to... It's like, okay. I don't want to visit Squarespace and get 10%.
Yeah?
All right, let me just relax. I'm gonna take a breather. Chill. This is a good time. I have asthma. That was like the perfect opportunity for me to like...
Take a breath.
And then really just immerse myself in the aroma.
Immerse myself?
Ooh.
The aroma?
All right, moving on. Yeah, sex is cool, but have you closed all your study tabs after a final? It is therapeutic. It's almost like ASMR. Welcome back to ASMR. Today I'm gonna be closing all my tabs.
It's like laptop clicking.
Oh.
No, you need.
It's like symbolic of like, I'm done with this paper /final /whatever.
I don't think
and
it's
you just
symbolic,
close all of
but
it. That's what I think. It's a way for me to.
It's like a weight lifted off your shoulders. Yeah, you're
exactly.
just done with all of this.
And first of all, it infuriates me a lot when I pull up to study with my friends, and then they're like, just sitting at a library. I'm like, oh, what are you studying? It's like, oh, I'm studying, engineering. And then they show me their laptop, and Google Chrome's open with like 38 tabs. Like 8 of them are like, I don't know, Sephora or something. The other 8 are like, there's like 8 other ones that are like, UBC Canvas. Looking at your readings. It's just infuriating to see that because, all right, this is the tech nerd hour. Okay, but Google Chrome is already relatively CPU intensive. So opening like 38 tabs on that application is already just gonna turn your MacBook Pro 2013 into a fucking nuclear reactor. All right,
yeah.
You'd be able to fry eggs on like the vent on the bottom, and it's just like, why do you do that? And, like, and then they try texting their friends. It's like, why is my computer so slow? It's like, maybe it's because you have 11 tabs open for Facebook for whatever reason with like a different Unilad video in each one. Sorry, this rant is getting oddly specific. Next me.
Who are you talking about?
No one. I don't want to be in a relationship because I want the whole Domino's pizza to myself.
It's you.
No further questions, Your Honor. And then the next one. I want to be in a relationship so that I don't have to eat the whole Domino's pizza on my own.
Me.
So I feel like, because they're both relatively near each other, like in terms of date posted and like the number. Like, it's like a 4-day difference.
January 2nd, yeah.
So this was probably like a couple that like just for the first time, whatever, ate a pizza together, and they started arguing over like how to split it and like how big it should be when they order.
Right.
And then they probably were eating it like however big it was, and they started passive aggressively submitting confessions about each other, just like in front of each other, like.
Do you think they ended up breaking up?
Over a pizza? Dude probably looked at the thing, he's like, yeah, this many people like the post, so I'm sorry. Veronica, I think we're done. I just want to eat a whole pizza by myself. Like the fat ass I am.
Well, but what if the pizza was like a metaphor for their relationship?
All right, calm down here, you psych student.
Okay. Oh, I guess it technically would be psych, because it's like projection of your relationship onto the pizza. Okay, let's move on.
So there is another school, SFU, great school. They're totally cool. I don't think that SFU is better than UBC or that UBC is better than SFU.
I have a lot of friends who go to SFU.
SFU has their own crim department. We don't. Your comp sci program is supposedly better than ours.
They're
I wouldn't
more
know.
Advanced.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to go to a school where the architecture looks like a jail. I'm kidding. But SFU has, relax. SFU has their own confessions page. So someone posted a UBC confession. It's like, and it's a screenshot of the Reddit. It's like, best GPA boosters. What are the best GPA boosters to take? The first comment, and it's just a link to SFU's admission page.
Apply cold water to burn area.
They tagged SFU confessions. That's so mean. Only North Americans would do that. Get in a meme war between each other on anonymous confession submission pages. It's like, just go study, you know?
Why are you wasting your time doing this?
Next meme. Probably gonna get deported for this, but whatever. I go to Tim Hortons once a year to remind myself of how much I dislike their coffee. First of all, Tim Hortons, I am Canadian. I was born in Vancouver, Canadian, born and raised. I don't like Tim Hortons, I gotta say. I only like...
Oh, you said this and I was really surprised.
I only like maybe their ice caps, but that's because they're dirt cheap. I don't like any of their donuts. I mean, like, the birthday cake Timbits are okay, but everything else is just mediocre
Yeah, you
at best.
like birthday
Like,
cake.
if I were to just...
Chocolate Timbits are really good. Really?
They're just not, Tim's are just not that good. First of all, I have to disagree with this post because all coffee, like black coffee specifically, tastes the same to me. It's just bean water. You're taking your beans, you're grinding up into a fine powder, and you're mixing it in your water.
I'm the one who doesn't drink coffee too, and I think that coffee tastes different.
It all tastes the same to me. And in any case, you're gonna drink the coffee. I'm gonna drink the coffee, have to take 11 shits in the middle of my philosophy lecture, and it's gonna happen regardless of whether it's from Tim Hortons or McDonald's or Starbucks.
Why don't you just start drinking tea?
Because I don't have to pee a lot.
Okay.
They're diuretics. I'd rather poop than pee.
You know?
Because I can hold my pee longer than I can hold my poop.
Isn't
Sorry, other way around.
caffeine in general a diuretic?
Yeah, but like tea
Isn't it
is
diuretic?
diuretic. Tea makes you pee more than coffee does.
Okay.
I think it does. I'm an art student. Don't quote me on this. So UBC Confessions, very strange page. Definitely go like it if you want to see more of these things.
I think I've seen weirder ones.
Yeah, no, definitely they have. But like
You've
picked,
chosen pretty like...
I chose pretty tame ones because a lot of them are definitely not safe for work. There are a lot of just wild sex ones. It's like TLDR. I had to suck my professor off to get the
That's
grade I want. It's
gross.
like, okay, I don't want this. I just want like fun, quirky like stories from university students.
Didn't you make a joke about you hitting on your TA when
All
you were
right,
sliding into
all
my
right.
DMs?
Make sure you guys like and subscribe to my channel. No, make sure you guys leave a comment if you guys really like this video. It's the first time I'm doing like any sort of kind of reactionary type videos, and you know, it's something that I really like, commentary and such. Give UBC Confessions a like. They're weird and crazy and quirky. I might even have a confession on there somewhere. I actually do. I got a lot of likes. That was Buds and Beverages. Do a quick cheers.
Finished mine.
Is that incentive for me to finish this?
No, it's my milk.
Cheers. I'll see you guys next time.